What's Ross doing? He's going to try to remove these oil stains from the wood paneling that's in the washroom. He also has these water stains and those water stains. And they're all going to take a different treatment. But I'm going to start with a hairdryer and some paper towel. See if I can draw the oil out, and then I'm going to blot it with paper towel. Not fully successful with... I'm going to move on to another solution. Apparently the oxalic acid in Barkeeper's Friends will help lift the oil out. And because it's mildly abrasive, you want to use it in the direction of the grain. Well, it got rid of the lighter stains, but it did a good job of dealing with some of the other stains that were lower down. Might try something else. Fine steel wool is a furniture flipper's friend. Next thing you can do is use a little bit of water on the steel wool. And in this case, I've actually added a bit of Barkeep's Friend as well. If this doesn't work, is to add a little bit of dish soap. Right. So this is a little bit of steel wool and dish soap, and it actually seems to have done a pretty good job. Managed, I think, to mask it to a point now where if I add a bit of oil to the surface there, you probably won't really see it as a stain anymore. I've buffed the surface with a little bit of lemon oil, and that was where the stain was. The wood above is a little bit lighter because it's not showing quite as much of the grain. The wood below has a different grain pattern and it absorbs the oil slightly differently. Okay, so these ones are going to need a different treatment. And I'm going to try mayonnaise, like that. So I've added some to the surface of a piece of paper towel. I'm just going to rest it on there. I'll cover it with some plastic wrap to keep the moisture in. And we'll check on it in the morning. So after removing the plastic this morning and taking the mayonnaise off the wall, that's kind of where we're at. Once I oil everything, I think it's going to blend fairly well. Well, that's a whole lot better. The mayonnaise seems to have worked, reduced the appearance of those white water stains, and the oil blended everything in quite well. Looks a whole lot better.